Hey yo, we outside. Um, yeah, today's episode's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a discomfort challenge, but I'll tell you why. I've been sitting with the question that asks, how many times do you have to go to the drawing board? And I asked this because yesterday I ran into the homie Papi, shout out for the little clip as well. And damn, he made me realize there's so much to kind of revisit in terms of just my art process. To a degree, my thinking around like what I want to do and stuff. And yeah, it's basically time to go back to the drawing board. Essentially made me aware that like my canvases are too light and the paint I was using isn't even correct. And that's crazy to me. That's really crazy to me. That's so crazy to me because my ego was like tweaking, bro. I was so happy to produce those works. I was just like, fucking, I deserve it all, you know? But turns out, a lot of the paints isn't even to the international standards. The canvas is definitely not to the international standard. So it's time to revisit some of those ideas, which is cool because I think, as I mentioned it yesterday, like the hardest part probably of this creative journey is getting the part where you like developing your discipline to just do the shit. The second part is figuring out your language, and I think I'm in between those two spaces of like I've got the discipline, and in figuring out my language, I actually need to use the right words and the right tools to kind of like communicate effectively, and at least to the audience that I'm like looking to appease to. And yeah, man, I think in general we can definitely tear a page out of this book. One, do something uncomfortable today. Challenge yourself. Have that fuck it moment. It might just be your best moment. Don't overthink it, and definitely keep putting effort in towards like improving it and refining it, because that's also really important, man. Because goddamn, like I also just think about it. I spent so much time like trying, and I think I have a homie who's always like, bro, we're not trying anymore. Like, I use those terms a lot: trying, prototyping, testing. And it's like, that time is up. Now it's time to actually execute at the highest level. That's something that Papi mentioned yesterday. Was like, bro, you test with the highest quality shit. Um, you'll lose nothing, because if you don't like it, you just paint over it. And that's, I mean, like, a great perspective shift for me. Super necessary. Um, and yeah, super excited to like go back in. Um, Future me, super proud of you. Keep being daring. Keep trying yourself out. Keep putting yourself out there. Block out the noise. Lock in. Proud of you, son.